Good morning, everyone. My lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I am here to do your daily message for you. I'm hoping that all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life is an adventure. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs. How are you going to handle those things? That's going to determine your happiness. All right, let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is for this message. Oh, I forgot to roll the zodiac die. There we go. Once again, you're rolling very strong water and air energy. You have Cancer and Scorpio again. Then you have Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, and Virgo. The exact same energies or signs that you have been rolling for a week now. Let me backtrack and actually ring the little chimes and invite in some fun energy. All right. Your overall energy for this message is going to be the Queen of Pentacles, which is exactly what you got yesterday. All right. So there could be a situation here where somebody's being straight up honest. With somebody else about how they feel about you. They may be keeping this from you for now. I feel like they're about to come forward, though. Yeah, this is interesting here because this is a different energy than the other reading from yesterday. And this is peaceful. This is not troubling. This is not worrisome. This is very peaceful. But there's something definitely behind the scenes going on. You don't know what's happening here. You may be getting some vibes, picking up some energy, feeling something. Maybe you, I don't know, I just like maybe you're hearing somebody say things like in other conversations that you don't think involve you, but actually might. So you're like not really paying attention to those conversations, but then it's when you sit peacefully, you may hear yourself go, oh, wait a minute. Were they talking about me? Were they referring to me? And you're not really like getting a negative energy here at all. There's no negativity, just maybe a little confusion. All right. What have we got here? Okay. The King of Swords in your challenge position. Could be just trying to keep an open mind here and not worry about what's being said or done, or just making sure that you're thinking clearly. That could be the challenge, that you're not letting your emotions rule here, okay? Now, this could be the person, too, this King of Swords, could be the person that's not speaking yet. And that's why I feel like they are going to come forward and tell you how they feel, what's on their mind. It could be any type of relationship here too, and it can be any type of situation. So keep that in mind. I just feel like somebody may be coming to you and expressing something very clearly. It may feel a little cold. Even if it's about love, they may come at you in such a way that you're like, really? Like, that's not the energy I would have, you would have come from, but you get it. You get it because that's who they are. All right, let's see what's on your mind with this situation. Seven of Wands. All right, so for some of you, this could be you wondering what's going on. Again, I'm hearing like you overhearing conversations between this person and somebody else, and they're talking about you, and you're not the type to eavesdrop on somebody, but they're talking in a public place. And this is an example, okay? And they're talking about somebody, but it's none of your business, and you're just going about doing what you're supposed to be doing, either work or, whatever. And all of a sudden, this person may come towards you, and you're like, wait a minute here. That's a pretty big ego if you're sitting there talking about me right in front of me and expecting me not to get that. Okay, that's like, I don't know. I'm getting some weird vibration here. But I don't really feel like this person has a big ego. I think they're speaking about you. Again, this is just an example. They may be speaking about you because they don't know how to speak to you yet. I think they're trying to build their courage up. You, on the other hand, may be trying to see it from their perspective, trying to say, oh, well, you know, yeah, they should come and talk to me, but I get it. They're maybe on the shy side. Maybe they don't interact with a lot of people, or maybe they're just overwhelmed by their feelings for you. So you're trying to see it from their perspective, but yeah, you're definitely not just letting this energy in. You're not just going to let it come to you and accept it wholeheartedly without looking at it carefully. I'm not getting anything really negative. It's just more like clarity. Like, why would they not come talk to me? And then you're like, maybe because they're just shy. Now, like I said, this could be any type of situation in your life. So don't narrow, what's happening here down based on that, okay? That example there. What's at the foundation here? Four of Pentacles, stability. You're in a pretty comfortable place right now. You don't really need anything. You've got everything that you could need. You're comfortable. I'm feeling like this garden here is almost like the Garden of Eden. You have everything you need, but there might be some sort of temptation here. Something that makes you want to check this situation out. But I do feel like if this is about okay, let's try it this way. You may have been pretty much single, a loner, not interacting with a lot of people yourself for quite a while now. And you've been just building a happy, contented life. Or maybe even if you are married, you're in a very comfortable place. You've built a beautiful relationship for yourself. You've built something stable, something you can count on. And this person, whether it's love or not, may be entering into your life and you're asking yourself, do I want to engage in this? Because I'm comfortable where I'm at right now. And you want to maintain that stability. All right. I don't see I don't see this person wanting to come in and disrupt anything. Absolutely not. Again, I'm not getting negative energy here. I'm getting a little bit of confusion. Hey, this is where I'm at. This is what I want to do. My life's good. My life is good. I'm okay with where I'm at. Do I want to introduce new people? Do I want to introduce a new job? Do I want to introduce a new lover into my life right now? These are all things you're asking yourself. All right, let's go ahead and see what the immediate future has in store for you. Oh, the King of Wands. So you do go after this. You do like this. You do see this as exciting. All right, and it could be as simple as a friendship. I just got a new pet. Yeah, and whatever it is, it's like a responsibility. You may or may not want it. You're questioning yourself. But I do feel like there is something in the background where you just don't know and you want to know. And in your immediate future, you do. You figure it out and you go after it. You decided you do want to pursue this. It's exciting to you. You may be traveling. That may even be what this is about. You maybe didn't know if you wanted to travel somewhere. Be cautious of romance schemes, please. Please, they're rampant right now. They are absolutely rampant. And I know you guys are smart. And even the smartest of people are getting taken by these scammers, these romance scammers, because they've changed up the game yet again. All right, so just be cautious. that you don't get yourself involved in an online relationship that's actually a scam. Please just use caution. All right. And if you aren't certain, talk to somebody. Go to the police department and say, hey, what's the newest romance scam? And you don't have to tell them anything. You can just be asking for information. And they should be able to tell you, this is what scammers are doing. Okay? And you can compare what's happening with your relationship with what they're telling you. Now, maybe you don't want to go to the police department. Maybe you'll ask a friend, hey, have you heard anything about romance scammers? Usually they find people who are isolated, though, who are loners, who don't have kids, don't have family members that they're involved with. So they look for those people who are isolated, okay? Not always. They'll go for anybody that they think that they can take. So just be careful if you're involved in a new romance, online romance. I mean, it can happen in person too, but usually they happen online. All right. And I also heard, be careful if it's a job offer. Does that job offer sound too good to be true? Did you even apply for this job? Or are they saying, hey, we found your resume on through our sister company, which they're not related to that company at all. So use caution. Use caution no matter what the situation is. Just only if you're involved in weird situations like that, okay? Knight of Wands, see, something could be very inconsistent. Something's not what it appears to be. All right, the past energy here is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm sorry for the quiet for so long. I'm hearing something about in the past you put energy into something, and now whatever this is may be coming around for you as a blessing. Yeah. Again, this is why Spirit brought this out, because it does say right on this card, sharing resources, okay? It's supposed to benefit both people, but it may not always work that way, okay? So make sure that you get your facts straight before you put any money out there. Yeah, especially if you're looking for work and they want money from you to hire you. Oh, you got to take this test. You've got to do this, especially if it's online. Please use caution there. Otherwise, there's something coming forward here that feels really, really good. And you may hesitate over this because you are questioning whether or not it's a scam. All right, let's see where this goes. Your immediate future looks good, though. All right, looks like you do decide to move forward with this. Let's go ahead and see how you view yourself handling this situation. Ten of Swords. Ooh. You may think this is too much for you to handle. You don't want to take on this responsibility. You, like I said, you've built a peaceful environment. You're living comfortably. You're not hurting. You don't have to have whatever, a new friend. You don't have to have a new romantic partner. You don't have to have a new job. You don't have to have. You've got enough here with this Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You've got that stability. So this new thing coming in, even though it looks good and it may feel like it's good for you, you may just say, I'm not ready for it at this time. All right, you're just not wanting to put that energy out and taking on some sort of new responsibility. Life is too good right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. You do not have to disrupt your life when something comes into it. That's a test for you too, to see, are you truly happy? If you take advantage of this, that might be an indication that you're not happy with your life, that you are looking for some major changes. But if you're peaceful, do you allow yourself to be peaceful, or do you bring in drama? Do you bring in things that you know are not going to be good for your life? Or are you able to say, no, this is not right for me at this time? All right, Let's go ahead and see what's happening in the environment here. The Hierophant. Things are put right. Whatever's going on, it's going to be put right. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong here. It just means it's going to be what it's supposed to be. Okay? If you're not willing to accept it, that's fine. I do see a partnership for some people. You might also just have more traditional thinking here, or this person around you, or this opportunity may appear to be presenting itself as something, oh, the way it's always been done. And because that's where you're from, okay, that's where you think from, that's where you feel and base your feelings from, this may be the energy that they're portraying to you. Okay, but it may not actually be. I don't know why I keep getting this sense of caution in wearing a mask and pretending to be something that's not. Even though there's no negativity here, I know those things seem to be contradictory to each other. This is a really unusual reading here. I feel like the majority of your environment is balanced, healthy, on the right track. You can trust it. But there's an element here. There's something in the background. See how the deer is in the background? See how the world is underneath her cloak, okay? And we've got kind of hazy woods back there. So something's going on in the background. And then we have here, with the Hierophant, we have like I didn't even realize his cloak came all the way down here because it blends so much with the background. So there's something that appears to be up front, appears to be good and wholesome and honest and, the right thing to do. And I do feel like the majority of your surroundings, your environment, whatever is happening is. But I just feel like there's this little bitty undercurrent of masking. Not being completely 100% truthful. Not coming forward and telling you something. And it could be that somebody's got emotions for you or wants to tell you off, whatever it is. Somebody's holding back a little bit here. And maybe that's all, because I feel calmer now that, excuse me, this hasn't happened in a while. I feel calmer now that I put those words out there, that maybe just somebody is like intimidated to talk to you. Like they're afraid to express their feelings. All right, let's move on and see what's going on here. What else is happening? The Fool. This is in your hopes and fears. Yeah, I'm not seeing you take a leap of faith here. You're protecting yourself. See how this umbrella's in front of you? And you're like looking out. You're trying to see, but you can't see past the umbrella here. So you're like, I don't think so. I think I'll just sit right here. And, your intuition's maybe telling you the same thing. Just to be cautious, though, because what happens if a breeze comes along where you're sitting way up there? You may be taken for a ride. And this is your hopes and your fears. Okay. You're hoping that you have enough time to figure this out, to see things more clearly. But your fear is that this could be somebody could take you for a ride. You could be taken advantage of. You could be sent on a path that is chaotic, drama-filled, instead of fun and exhilarating. Ooh. All right, I do feel for some of you this may be a test, but it's not a test from spirit. It's a test from yourself, okay? Your higher self is saying, how do you really feel, okay? Are you really moving away from the drama in your life, the chaos drama, not the fun drama, like competition and trying to win prizes, not that type of drama. And the fun, you know, the partying and connections with people. No, I'm talking about the chaos drama, the talking behind people's back, the drama for drama's sake. I don't know how else to put it. But anyways, you're testing yourself. Spirit's not testing you. The universe is not testing you. You are creating this situation. You're bringing in, manifesting, and you're checking your own boundaries. You're checking your own limits. How do I really deal with these things? I see most of you saying, this could create too much drama. My life is good. I like where it's at. Let's stick with that for a while. Okay? On the bottom of the deck is the Death card with the Truth. So something ends and the truth comes out. And a decision will need to be made, but it ends a very difficult situation. Look, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, or I'm sorry, Taurus, and Leo, okay? And you have, right here, you have Aquarius, you have Virgo down here. You don't have Taurus or Leo. So there must be something in the upper, maybe upper road. You're taking the upper, higher road, upper hand. Yeah. Something ends here. You're like, no, I'm not gonna participate in this. Changing old patterns of behavior, changing the way you handle yourself with money, with relationships. Oh yeah. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is going to be here for you for this message. Something tried to come out there but didn't. So there is a change. I feel like there's something started, but you're going to rein it in. Look at that. You cannot beat that as an outcome. Happy relationships with bright futures. Okay, you're happy. You're content. You're like a child. I'm happy. I don't have to have a boyfriend. I don't have to have a girlfriend. Too young. See this one? I don't have to have anything. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with the universe. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Clarity, understanding, okay, freedom, transformation, changes. Look at all the butterflies. You put something to rest and the whole world open up for you. Beautiful. And that was the World card we saw earlier. All right, let's go ahead and see. Oh, I got to find my cards. They're all over the place. Let's get you a rune card. Okay, so yesterday, Sunday. Oh my gosh, I can't get a hold of my cards. The videos, I hooked up the new router and the videos uploaded exactly as they should. I mean, minute for minute. It was beautiful. Now, I tried to get on my computer today and my internet was working and then it went down. I've tried to reconnect. I cannot reconnect on my computer. Now, I've got my Wi-Fi turned off on my phone. Oh, and the weird thing was, they sent me a new router. And you know how you're supposed to put your, do a setup with a new router? It's still acknowledging the old information. Okay, so it ended with Spectrum Setup C8. Okay, and a certain password. And for some reason, after I put the different router in, totally different setup number, different password, everything has been recognizing, my phones have been recognizing in my iPad the old setup number, the C8, and the password. It does not even show a new Spectrum setup for the other router that I'm actually actively using. I'm telling you, this is so weird. It is just so weird. All right, let's go ahead and see. So anyways, I'm hoping that these upload properly today for Monday. I don't know where I got so sidetracked. But I did want to share that good news with you. I did. That was really good. It was beautiful. I was able to get so many other things. I had an electrical issue that had to be addressed yesterday. Finally got laundry done because now I have my washing machine and dryer that came with a house, okay, but would not work. My dryer wouldn't work because there was no 220 to it, so I had to have that fixed. Anyways, things are good. Things are good. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm just sharing with you the things that are happening in my life. I'm dealing with everything, okay? I'm not upset about them. It's life. It's what happens. I planned for these things. I saved my money when I was making good money. I put my money aside. I still lived my life and still lived comfortably, but yes, I put my money aside. So that's where my money is coming from. All right, let's go ahead and see what your rune stone card is today. You have Elhaz, elk. Ooh, okay. It could be a fork in the road here too. What path are you going to take? The meaning of this card is you have remained grounded. 4 Pentacles. And now you can afford to take a chance, okay? You may need to use your intuition to avoid danger and stay attuned to your spiritual protection. So there is the opportunity. There is an opportunity here to take a chance. But please, it says you need, okay? I never tell you you have to do something or you need to do it. You know, I try to avoid those words, but you may need, it says you will need. I'm saying you may need to use your intuition to avoid danger and stay attuned to your spiritual protection. Okay, and the tree associated with this message is the yew tree, Y-E-W. Interesting. Very interesting. Elk, yew. All right, it says here too, be cautious and do not act recklessly. Avoid any course of action that involves risk. Be careful and the danger will pass. And see, I feel I was called to read that to you. I feel I was called to read that to some of you where we were talking about the love scheme, romance scheme, whatever it is. Let me get you an Angel Whispers number. Oh, my cards are all over the place. I moved them from the kitchen into here, and now I can't find anything. Where are you? Oh, they're down here, maybe? Nope, right there. There they are. All right, let's go ahead and get you an angel number. Oh, Angel Whisper number. Oh my gosh, please tell me this card was already upright because that's the 3rd time in a week that you've gotten this number. 1010, growth. I'm going to get you another number here too, maybe. I don't think it was upright. I didn't notice it before. Okay. All right, so you got the 1010 card. I'm going to start with that. It says growth, and your angel whispers, spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. This is your clarity. Look at this. The clarity on the other angel whisper card that just came out, 1313. Clarity. Okay, so spiritual awareness is opening you to everything that you are ready to see. Clarity. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that you've created. Okay? You've created this growth that is here for you. All right, so 1010, and then we have card 1313, which is clarity. Angel whispers as the storm passes. The clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is always and readily available. All you have to do is open yourself up and ask for clarity. You have weathered the storm. You have passed the test. And now the sky is clearing. Oof. Your positive affirmation here is loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. Look at that. Look at that message for you guys. That is beautiful. All right, I have changed the email address, okay? The one that is below. You may or may not recognize it. It has nothing to do with your Empress energy, okay? If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at that address, and I will send you all the details. If you're interested in making a donation to the channel, you can do that. All the different ways that you can do that is on my homepage on my channel or in the description box below. All right, my loves, until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.